How are you going to let people know how awesome you are? Is Instagram the best way? Should you be out there talking to people? Or should you be making connections with individuals by email? All three of those things, big tick, and more. This is a relatively short tutorial which I have a feeling may well actually lead to a good discussion on techniques and approaches to advertising your work, and there'll be a breakout session after this webinar where we can discuss this further. This is just here to present a few ideas, some of which you may know and some of which may be new to you. So for advertising your work, London markets, and markets in general, are a great way to showcase your craft whilst also potentially making some initial sales. Woohoo! They offer an ideal opportunity for you to practice presenting whilst also being able to meet people and get valuable feedback from consumers and other creatives. Having a physical presence makes your product real and can be further enhanced with a store opening to increase participation and interest. If you can't afford to do it by yourself, how about form a collaborative with one or more of you involved? Instagram is a popular tool for mass following and projecting a brand. Be focused on the content, make it clear and on topic with the work that you are doing. Focus on connections through direct messaging rather than the number of likes you get. You can advertise posts and can link shops and online websites to your bio to increase the spread of coverage. A launch of a brand or creative setup is a great way to create promotional material and to have a fixed starting point from where an idea of yours actually becomes a creative outlet. Use the opportunity to promote yourself and your work. Invite people that you have never met to see what the response might be. Target audiences you think would be interested. Really use this one night to create a lot of good PR and great content for your professional sites going forward. Attending events where you will be networking with the right industry people. It's good to be able to get into casual conversation with people you might otherwise struggle to access. Attending design weeks are excellent ways of potentially offering free help in exchange for a backstage pass or invites to after-show parties. You'd be surprised at the amount of people that secure a job or a deal just from having a drink with associated members at the bar. You will likely be aware of all the jobs websites, but pay attention to things like LinkedIn and the dots, where you can source internships, names of companies in your chosen industry, and then see the individuals working for those organizations. You can see how an individual's profile has been built up and where they've previously worked, and understand how they have built their own career and see how that fits with you. So these are my examples, but you might have some of your own. You might have already done this and got it up and running. And it'd be good to hear from you all about what you have done, what you've learned, things that have worked and things that haven't worked, and whether there is something else people can do to promote their own brand.